Alright, Pisces, welcome to Night Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a quick 30-day reading with these 4 decks. This will just be seeing how your finances will be in the next 30 days. Pisces, when it's lit, come and sit, my love. And also, I do have 3 personal questions. It is a deal right now that is for $25. If you're interested, the details are in the description box below. But God, what is going on with Pisces finances, God? What is going on with Pisces finances, God, in the next 30 days? What is going on with Pisces finances within the next 30 days? God, what is going on with Pisces finances within the next 30 days? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, a major financial loss, but there is going to be a new beginning. Something that's going to leave you in your emotions. Or this is something that you wish for. Could possibly after a separation or heartbreak. We're gonna have a brand new beginning. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Some of you spend too much money on large ticket items. Let's see. Y'all could have y'all hand out a lot. And the only reason why I say that is because you can see that person has their hand out. Both of them. This wants to come out, but this is sideways, so let me see. Okay. All right. Let's see. What does this say? Oh, assets. It says your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises long-term stability. So some of y'all finances are growing, and it does look like some of you could be selling things like clothes, items, jewelry, a drink. No, I'm playing. Others of you could be, I don't know why I heard selling their soul. Whoa. That's not for all of y'all. That's like for 2% of y'all. I'm definitely seeing as well that's somebody could be being paid under the table for something. Like somebody doesn't have a legit job, but they have a side job that they get paid under the table. I'm seeing that. But yeah. Oh, real passion. It says, stop wasting your time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than what you deserve and what you truly deserve. So your finances, don't settle, especially for a job that you feel like is not going to take you anywhere. If you guys have been at a job for years, let's say 5, 6 years, 2, 3 years, whatever, and you may feel like, damn, okay, I'm still ain't a manager at this job. I still ain't got a pay raise. And it's like these people will have you work for them for decades and they still will keep you in the same position. So understand, is this job giving you your worth, or are you not? Are you just not trying to step outside the box? Cryptocurrency, some of you may need to invest. Some of you may need to switch insurances as well. Either home insurance, car insurance, things of that such. But I am seeing somebody's investment is paying off. I don't know. This is sideways. Ooh. This was in... Y'all seen that flip, right? I don't know how to take that because that just came out weird. But we'll keep it like that, whatever. Let's see. Oh, you're going to be celebrating something after a major financial loss. You're going to be celebrating something after a major financial loss. And this is something with the wish come true, something that you wish for. This could have something to do with the connection. But this was sideways. Let's see. That's in reverse. Okay, this is in reverse. Ah, yeah. Lucky you, Pisces. Okay. Clever is in reverse. Let me see. Upright, it says, working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics and get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. So, that's in reverse. So don't keep something simple. Don't keep something simple. Is this supposed to be upright or reversed? Upright or reversed? Reversed. Okay. Ah, style. And this is in reverse. It says, it's time to express yourself through design and art using your talent. Be creative with your finances. you will bring success in your career. So y'all need not to be creative right now. You are going to be celebrating something, but let that celebration come in. Learner is also in reverse. Let's see. Somebody could wear a lot of hats. But it says, it's never too late to learn something new, whether getting back into the academic or studying on your own. A new skill or knowledge brings efficiency. So some of y'all do not necessarily want to learn a new skill or learn something new or go somewhere new, if that makes sense. So you may be staying at a job because you don't want to learn new skills, or you may not want to learn new, train for a new job. You may not want to, like, say for instance, you work at McDonald's and you know the system in and out. You know the system in and out. You know how to work everything perfectly. You don't need no help with nothing. And then all of a sudden, you know, if you go work at Walmart or something, you're going to have to learn their systems and their schedules. And, you know, it's going to, like, a brand new learn, like, you're going to have to be taught all over again. And you don't want to do that because you've gotten comfortable. Many choices is in reverse. Okay. Be careful of people who eat at your table, because not everybody deserves your food. It says you have the options. It says you have options even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. And I feel like right now you don't want to look at options. You don't. You don't want to look at options. You're very comfortable with what you have right now. Let's see. Okay. My bad, y'all. Okay, it says freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So it's meant for y'all to be self-employed. And I know I keep saying that for everybody, but a lot of people don't believe in themselves. They keep thinking, no, you're not supposed to work for anybody else. You're supposed to have your own business. This world is meant for you to be independent, not rely on somebody else for finances. But it does look like you need to be more flexible with your time, space, and your income. You are moving up, Pisces. Remember I said you're going to have a celebration after a major financial loss. It says you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. So you could be moving homes as well, and this could be good, a better position for you. After opportunities seems like they were closed because they weren't the perfect match. You see what I'm saying? But it says opportunity, and that's in reverse. It says doors are opening for you. You have the chance to change jobs or start a business or invest in a new venture. Just do it. So some of you don't need to change jobs necessarily, or you don't want to. I definitely feel it more like you don't want to. Some of you actually, you don't need to change the job. You just need to change how you go about things. I'm seeing that as well. It says great match. You are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to truly be happy. Like I said, some of y'all don't want to work for nobody else, or y'all don't want to work for yourself because y'all feel like y'all might not be able to do it, or y'all might not be able to reach that power position. So you're like collaborating with other people, working with other people, or like say for instance, if you're a social media influencer, you could even be like doing your videos and content with like people instead of doing it on your own because you're afraid that you might not get as much recognition or power as you get when you're with other people, if that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, because it says you are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So some of you, you used to be in a power position. Someone lost their position. Someone got demoted. And I feel like that's because somebody wasn't leading someone right. Someone was leading people astray or leading someone astray. I see that as well. Somebody could even was using someone for money, and it definitely made someone lose their position. Insurance, yeah, I definitely felt like y'all need to get new insurance, car, home, whatever. There is changes. I'm definitely here with insurance. You're protected as well, even if you don't have a job. Oh, you finna have that. Y'all the first one to get money tree. Y'all finna get so much money that y'all finna feel like money is growing on trees. y'all credit could get repaired, or you could be repairing your finances. That could be just repairing your finances. But some of y'all could need to get like boat insurance as well, is what I'm hearing. Money tree. Money is going to be falling off trees for you, Pisces. If you are unemployed at this time, that's okay. Responsibilities, you don't have to take care of anything right now. You will be fine. Some of y'all are finna buy a new asset, like new cars, new house, new finances, and even saving money. Like you won't have enough money to put to the side. There's gonna be a loan approved, or something's gonna be approved in order for you to make this money. So much money that you don't even need to budget it. I claim this for you, Pisces. Congratulations. I'm actually gonna name that your reading. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, because, yeah, you're definitely going to be celebrating something. And it's something that you're not going to be standing alone in. You're going to have somebody that's going to be celebrating with you. This could be two different women as well, as what I'm seeing. Somebody could actually be getting their freedom, like actual freedom. Like somebody could beat a legal case. Somebody could even have like sued somebody, or like a lawsuit. Something like that. If somebody's going to be winning. I feel like the reason why it was taking so long is somebody needed like a certain amount of proof, or a certain amount of like the perfect match, or a certain amount of like something that will be like, okay, yeah, we know that this is what's going on with Pisces, so let's do this. I'm hearing you've learned all that you could have learned. Some of y'all had to spend time by yourself after this major financial loss. Has really, really, really luring eyes. Somebody's name could start with an F, a T, a S, a H, a or a D. D as in dog. But you're moving on up, Pisces. Some of y'all could be moving to the east side. Some of y'all could be moving to the east side. Spy is in reverse. Okay. Seeker of secrets, intelligent agent, covert, espionage, and undercover. Remember when I told y'all that somebody needed to seek some sort of evidence? Somebody needed to seek some sort of information, something that proves that like Pisces was innocent, something that proves that like Pisces won this lawsuit, something that proves that Pisces deserves to win. You know, that's why things was taking forever. You had a spy that was in the background that was watching, uncovering secrets, unveiling what was hidden, taking things from under the rug, especially if this was a legal situation. Somebody's very intelligent and very good at their job, and somebody found errors in something, and they're seeking some sort of secrets. Look, researcher in reverse as well. Somebody was researching something, studying something. I'm telling you, you had somebody figuring out your side of the story, figuring out if you're innocent, figuring out where if you're guilty, figuring out if the case is needed, if it's not needed, something like that. Somebody could even been like convicted, like and charged and things like that, and like they actually didn't do something. Somebody didn't have enough proof, and somebody could be getting paid from the justice system for time served, or like even the case being submitted. Somebody could, oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not fucking lying, Pisces. I know what the fuck I feel. Look, guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, and public administration. Some of you could be going on benefits like food stamps. I'm also hearing like cash help as well. Insurance, somebody could be applying for Medicaid, things of that such. But I'm definitely seeing somebody could be getting a new lawyer. Somebody could even have a probation officer. Somebody could be letting out on probation. It's crazy. Look, employee in reverse. Yeah, you're not going to have to work for anybody anymore. Service consultation. Lover is in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all madness and being a fucking player. Somebody was being a player and it made somebody fuck. This is not a love reading, okay? Employees at the bottom. This is in reverse though. So some of y'all are not working for anybody at this time, but I am seeing you're not going to need to. That's why employee is in reverse. It's not meant for you to work for anybody or work for yourself, Pisces. drunkier. Some of y'all need to get rid of an addiction, alcohol, or some sort of abuse. Some of y'all avoid work, or some of y'all like to avoid people at work. Some of y'all could get too drunk and then call in sick too much. Look, detective. Pisces, I'm not fucking lying. Detective in reverse. Investigator of truth. Salute, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled. Didn't I tell you? There was a detective. There was a detective that was getting some sort of secrets, getting something in the background for you, and they could inform some sort of civil servant. And be careful as well, is if you have a legal case and you're already free and like you avoided some sort of legal trouble, because I'm seeing like if you are on probation, there could be somebody that's watching you like with an addiction or alcohol or something like that, and they could end up telling a probation officer, like say for instance, like you're not supposed to be drinking, right? And then you're on the internet like, whoop whoop, yeah, look at me, drinking, partying, fun, me, Pisces, yeah. And then all of a sudden your probation officer call you the next day like, motherfucker, I told your ass not to be in there doing shit, and y'all might have to spend like a couple days in jail or like something like that. But I feel like as well, it's not gonna last forever. Some of you as well, you might have a asshole as a probation officer, and they may even switch out your probation officer. They may give you a whole new probation officer, or somebody may actually get taken off of probation if you are already on probation. So the responsibilities that you had to carry and things like that, like the things that you had to hold up, you know, this was in reverse. So somebody may be getting taken off of probation. And if that's not the case, somebody may even actually be put on probation, then taken off because of like charges being dropped, something like that. But this is in reverse as well. Musician. Somebody may be a musician. It says creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. Some of you took a break from being a musician. Others of you as well, you lost passion for something. You could have lost passion of what you do for work. You feel like it's not bringing you harmony, or you feel like it's, well, it made you lose harmony. You feel like you spent a lot of time alone after this financial burden. You also feel like you could have lost a job. You could have lost everything dealing with this. And some of you as well, it's going to be time for you to grow, but I am seeing that there's a lot of money coming in for you. Be prepared and be very grateful, and remember to count your blessings as well. Somebody needs to go get their damn nails done. Somebody needs to also fix their teeth as well, is what I'm hearing. Somebody may also, somebody could be traveling to London. I am seeing somebody needs to fix things in the house. I'm seeing like cabinets and like a door, something like that. You may be spending money on someone's birthday, someone that you know, like a person, like a birthday. Some of you may even be going to a baby shower or a wedding, or like a gathering to where like you're gonna be clubbing, spending a lot of time with family and friends, things of that such. Some of you may also be spending more time, if you are a musician, in the studio, or like working on music or writing music. Some of you sleep too damn much too. If this is where we depart, Pisces, I do thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.